Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain class 9th chapter 2nd part 1, the sound of music. This chapter again I will explain point wise so that it will be easy for you to understand the story. The sound of music. The title itself is very interesting. Here the author says Evelyn Glennie listened to sound without hearing it. Now we all wonder, we are confused. How can you listen to sound when you cannot hear? So this is something we will discover, that how Evelyn Glennie able to listen to sound though she could not hear. The story starts with the scene of train platform. It is underground and there is a huge rush at the platform. People are pushing each other to get their way. There is a thin girl of 17 years. This is Evelyn. Evelyn is standing at a railway platform waiting for train. And just as she feels the vibration of approaching train, she realizes that the train is about to come. She gets nervous and excited because this is the train that will take her to London, as she has got admission in the Royal Academy of Music in London. Evelyn Glennie, a Scottish girl, she belonged to Scottish, and Scotland is a country in Europe. The life of Scotland is not as fast as in London. So that is why Evelyn Glennie was very nervous, because she is going to leave Scotland for London, and she was also excited because she was doing something she always dreamed of. Evelyn Glennie could not hear, and this was a bigger challenge for her. Evelyn Glennie's loss of hearing. Evelyn Glennie's loss of hearing had been gradual. Her mother first time noticed when Evelyn Glennie was 8 years old. Evelyn Glennie was waiting to play the piano. Her name called out many times, but she didn't move. Then her mother Isabel Glennie thought something was wrong with her. For quite a while, Evelyn managed to conceal her growing deafness with friends and teachers. But by the time she was 11 years, her marks had deteriorated. The headmistress urged the parents to take her to a specialist. Then it was discovered that her hearing power was severely impaired as the result of growing nerve damage. But Evelyn Glennie was not ready to give up. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. Evelyn's determination to pursue music. When Evelyn noticed a girl playing xylophone, she also wanted to play it too. Most of her teachers discouraged her, but Sir Ron Forbes saw her potential, and he began by tuning two large drums in different notes and advised her to sense it through the other parts of her body. Suddenly she realizes that she was able to feel the higher drum, the waist up, and the lower one, waist down. Forbes repeated the exercise many times. Evelyn soon discovered that she can feel certain notes in different parts of her body, but she had to learn to open her mind and body to sound and vibration. Rest of her sheer determination, she never looked back in her life again. Evelyn at Royal Academy of Music. Evelyn, a Scottish girl, toured with United Kingdom with a youth orchestra by the time she was 16. She had determined to make music her life. So she went to Royal Academy of Music for audition in London, although she was profoundly deaf. In the audition, she scored highest mark in the history of academy. She gradually moved from orchestra work to solo performances, and she became world's most sought after multi-percussionist with the mastery of some 1,000 instruments. Evelyn's individual features. Evelyn speaks flawlessly with Scottish lilt. She managed to learn French. She mastered the basic Japanese. She explained the sounds flows through her different parts of body. When she plays xylophone, she feel the sound passing through up stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drum, she can feel the resonance of the following sound in her body. On the wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibration can pass through her bare feet and upper legs. Evelyn, an inspiration for deaf children. In 1991, Evelyn was presented by Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Socialist of the Year award. Apart from regular concert, Evelyn gave a free concert in prison and hospitals. She was the shining inspiration for deaf children. Evelyn Glennie was the perfect example that disability could not stop a person to achieve if he or she was determined and work hard toward it. Evelyn earned many rewards and awards, and she has given pleasure to millions people by through his melodious sound. That's all about the first part of the chapter. The next part of the chapter I will explain in the next video.